On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. You remember me?
Now Ryan. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw again is Ryan. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
All day, all day.
Now it's Ryan. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Ready, Mike 25. Mike's 59. 54, stop. Hey, Express, 65, 25.
From the gun, it's Ryan.
Here we go.
Incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
It's our field. It's our field. 51, sub. It's our house.
Play action. It's Ryan. Rolling to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot, but the coverage up to the task, and it forces a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, check 24.
After the turnover, here's Murray. They'll roll him out right. And that's complete to Shepard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. A first down run there for Fournette, but it won't accomplish much as he'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. This defense for the Steelers, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Mike 3. Mike 3. Coming.
0-0. Mike 3.
To throw is Murray. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So this is something we didn't see it. Victory last week, that's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Darius Leonard, the all-pro, in on the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Mike's 5'9".
Hey, check.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Here's Ryan to throw. Eluding the pressure right. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw them. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Gotta do better.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going for it all. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Touchdown! Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're probably lucky to only be down 7-0 as they come up 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
51, check, 59.
To throw again on 2nd down, Ryan. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Get ready.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them a 1st down.
Ready, blue 80. Mike 25. 59. Mike to 59.
It's just me and you.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Mike's 59.
Watch the pass.
From just shy of midfield, Ryan. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
Ready, blue 80. 58, blue 80.
They gonna need some therapy after this.
59's Mike. Check. 21. I got you, boy. Check 59.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
I'm going to run you over.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Mike 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now Ryan on 1st down, rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A good 1st down call as the screen play gets him 9. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, here we go. Watch the
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check, check. 59. Army, Army. Army, Army. Check.
Now Ryan.
59. Mike to 59. You want this?
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
Despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
First down, Murray. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep body downfield that fell incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff, now Murray. His throw incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, 3rd down here. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And this was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. This will be brought out. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You force the fumble. But when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown. against them.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Ready? 25, 21.
Don't get nervous.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Yeah, that's what I do.
Hey, red lance, red lance, red lance. Mike,
On first down, Ryan.
Timeout, ready?
Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And some room to roam now. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
check.
Here's Ryan. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Down. Ready. Mike 25.
59, Mike the 59. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
Let's go. Get excited.
They'll have
Let's go,
2
let's go.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready, blue 80. Blue 80.
You must be dreaming.
Mike's 50.
And down to a knee. Well, that's one option. Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. As that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Murray now. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to 3rd down and decline it.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Come to my world. We want it.
Omaha.
Check 37.
Green.
Play fake. Murray. Flushed out right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's the Raiders punter now. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Now it's Lockett. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Mike.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan.
I got you.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Here I come again.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
25. Check.
Ryan will throw again.
59, Mike the 59.
He hits his target, Lockett. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Raiders have recovered. This defense, Charles, very opportunistic here early. A 2nd fumble recovery in this 1st quarter of play.
Yeah, you mentioned the right word, opportunistic. Because once they got the 1st fumble recovery, they were eager to get a 2nd one, and sometimes they just come in bunches. On the flip side, they've got to figure out how to hold the ball, because the play calls seem to be okay. They're just not executing.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Let's get off the field, D. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
On 2nd and 10, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Hey, 59, ready.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
Mike 25. 22. Mike's 59.
On the ground, McCaffrey. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now it's Ryan. He'll buy some time right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. it's 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Check! Bunch. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Murray going to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Murray off play action. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
On play action, it's Murray. Steps away to his left. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray to air it out again. Flush to his right. And that nearly intercepted. But it's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray being chased out left. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
Here's Ryan.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Forced out to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot, It fell incomplete.
Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised.
And with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's what you're looking for.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Mike, 54. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Here's Murray.
Check, watch 54.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Hey, watch his flat, watch his flat. Watch his flat, watch his flat.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Bring it. Hey, Ace. Check the backer.
Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still...
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, he's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now, that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Flush to his right. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Boys, let's go. Let's go.
reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Looking for Shepard deep. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this one is incomplete.
Thus far, they haven't been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Flushed out right. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and run forward with Fournette, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great play there, as the first half is winding down, and the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point try good by Gano, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break.
Let him know.
They go play action now. Ryan eluding the pressure right. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Flush to his right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Buying time to his left. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Murray dancing to his left. He'll look downfield for Waller. Oh, wide open, complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gano the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19 for the touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those Ryan hit, and he lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you've got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan steps away to his left. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
59.
Now Ryan. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Scott to return it. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? Who? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
Murray now on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Escaping the pressure right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Mike's 59.
To throw is Ryan.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon. We've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you it's not very good.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down.
Right there, 54 Mike.
I'm on.
Here's Murray.
54.
Eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Murray now to throw. Flush to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Ryan. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack.
There's been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.